Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. Hopefully I'm going to create a rather spectacular landscape picture using a 99p whisk. I bet you're intrigued now, aren't you? Right, so a bit of an apology up front. This is going to be a very dark video because one of the ingredients to make this shoot happen is an absence of light. And that's exactly what we've got at the moment. It's about 30 minutes after sunset and we're heading to a very, very dark place as well. Stay tuned though, stay tuned. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. You're gonna love it, I promise you. We've chosen a night and a half to do this, I tell you. It's freezing cold, as you can tell by looking at my breath. And also, surprisingly, every time I go and do something, it's tipping down with blooming rain. Jesus. I was going to do a great reveal, but for this to happen, I need a few ingredients to be right. One of them, like I said earlier, is the absence of light. In other words, it's a nighttime shot. Second, and this is only if you want to make the picture a bit better than you ordinarily would do, you want a fantastic subject. In the background here, we've got one of the best, if not the best, shipwrecks in the whole of the UK. Behind me is the Corpach Wreck. You probably can't see it on the video, but trust me, you'll see it when eventually we get going. Right, so for this to happen, the ingredients that you'll need is a whisk, some 0000 or 0000 wire wool, and a length of string. That's all you'll need, but all those ingredients are key to making this image, fingers crossed, successful. Standard 99p whisk and a piece of string. Wire wool, but it has to be the 0000 gauge. No other wire wool gauge will do. And lastly, a lighter or a PP3 battery, a 9-volt PP3 battery will also suffice. Attach the string, roughly that length, to the bottom of your 99p whisk. Pull a handful of this out. Make sure it's nice and loose. Stuff it inside of your whisk. When you're ready to go, set it alight a tiny bit, and then all you do is whisk it round like that. You can go at that angle, which is what we call a vertical whisk, or horizontal, which is that way. It helps as well when the tide is in, so hence the reason we're here now. At night, tide in, fantastic subject, and we've got the 3 ingredients that we need to make this happen, or to make this picture happen. I can't do any more than that. It's going to be very difficult to film. I'll try and film what's going on. You'll see what we're about to do. This is called wire wool photography. Wire wool photography, it's incredible. It's very inexpensive and it's so easy to do. It's so easy, I'll tell you how to set your camera up now. Just set your camera up in exactly the same way as if you were photographing fireworks, i.e. firstly set your camera to bulb mode, that way there's no predetermined length of time for the shutter speed to stay open. Next, set your aperture to the widest setting that your lens permits. In my instance, or in this instance, it's f4. And for your ISO, I would suggest keeping that low. Normally ISO 100 or 200 would suffice. We ramped our ISO up to 800 in this instance because the boat was so dark and we weren't going to light the boat up at all apart from the light that was given off by the wire wool. But even at the ISO 800 that we shot at, it proved to be a little bit too hot in the end, but it's still fine. Then all you need to do is compose your shot and then simply press the fire button for the length of time that you're whisking your whisk. That sounds confusing, but it's really, really easy. Right, let's just do it and then hopefully you'll see it and understand what we're doing. So this is what the magnificent Corpach Wreck looks like at night. The only light that's on it at the moment is from our head torches. Nothing any more than that. Now, this is the scary bit because I've got to go to that area down there. I'll show you in a second, and try and climb up there and then climb up to there. Yeah, okay, right. I'm not going to say any more than that. But this is a bloody big boat and it doesn't look like it. You watch the size of this if you've never seen it before. You watch this. Now, I've got to tell you, I've done some really stupid and dumb things in my life, but probably none as dumb and as stupid and definitely as dangerous as this. So, as a word of warning, don't try this at home. I'm not going to do it again. Yeah. Whew. Not young anymore. I've left a little bit of the banter in between Lee, who was helping, and myself, just so you guys can get a feel of what it's like to execute a shot like this. The banter is quite good. Bear in mind, I can't really see anything, and Lee is trying his best to film on 2 cameras and take photographs on 2 cameras. So it's very hectic for him, very dangerous for me.
Start! Stop!
Okay, so they're all coming out on the beach side. There's very little coming out on the water side.
Do you want me to try and make, I can actually stand further up and make it go on both sides, how are we saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look good though?
Yeah.
Nice and bright?
Yeah.
What about me? Do I need to turn my head torch off?
Let's have a look. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and push it right out this time. Start! Stop! Different composition from like way further to your right hand side, away from the sea. So it's a sideways shot from the boat.
You want me to walk around there?
Yeah, still a like 40, 45 degree angle, but from there then I can just concentrate on the spray from here.
Okay.
The angle, trajectory all okay?
Yeah, it's just throwing them out everywhere, that's great. Well, you could try one that way. Vertical.
I can't see ya. Well, vertical, okay.
And just see if it bounces off stuff.
Yeah, if I do it in front of me here, it'll go off like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Go! Stop! What?
I thought you were going the other way.
You said vertical!
Yeah, as in like front to back.
Hang on, that just did the opposite to what I did earlier. Do you want me to do what I did earlier?
No. So do what you did there, which was good.
Oh, you mean, okay. So aiming out that way.
Yeah, so the line goes front to the back.
Like this angle.
I can't see it.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, but on the ship, not off the ship. So it bounces off for the ship.
Go! And stop! Whew.
Yeah, that's f***ing great.
Okay, we done?
Yeah, I'd say so.